Welcome everyone who's new, welcome back everyone who is returning. My name is Jack, spiritual nutritionist, teaching you how to heal your emotional and physical bodies and live your life purpose. So today we're going to do the new moon in Pisces reading. When I'm recording this, it is March 8th. The new moon is on the 10th. So we have been in new moon energy since yesterday? Yeah, since yesterday. We missed you, babe. Now throw us some goodness. Yeah, she's like, okay, you took your time off, so now you got to give us the tea, which is fine. All right, so new moon in Pisces. New moons are all about setting your intentions, being reflective, introspective, resting, especially when it is in Pisces, okay? Pisces is that, like, go against the grain, go with the flow, do what your body and your heart are telling you to do. If you want to understand how this new moon is going to affect you and where you're going to start to see a new beginning, look at where Pisces falls in your chart, okay? Pisces is in my third house, so it'll affect how I communicate in my relationships and how I talk to myself, my internal monologue. It'll also affect how I speak on social media with regard to 12th house themes, because Pisces rules the 12th house. So you'll probably see me start, and I've been thinking about it a lot. You'll probably see me start talking about my emotional healing journey and how that has affected my physical health and wellness. You'll start to see me talk and teach a lot more about that, which actually has happened. I've been doing a lot of background work in my business to create classes, courses, and healing sessions for you guys that help you understand how stored emotional trauma can manifest as physical inflammation and what that healing process looks like for your physical and emotional bodies, okay? So that's just an example for me to give you guys some context. But look where Pisces falls in your chart, and look what sign falls in your 12th house as well. That's going to give you some perspective. Okay, new beginnings. Remember, new beginnings. But the days leading up to the new moon is still about release. What do you need to let go of? You're going to still want to look in that Piscean energy in your astrology. What do you need to release? You also may want to look at where Aries falls in your chart, because Aries is in the North Node collectively right now. So how can I move forward in planting these seeds? Aries North Node. And what area of my life should I focus on? Pisces house, the house Pisces rules in your chart. Can you guide us somewhere? April, you got to generate your natal chart, which you can do. You just Google it, free natal chart generator. And then you need to know your date of birth, your place of birth, your time of birth. You put in that information, and then you'll be able to see where Pisces falls in your chart. And the North Node is in Aries collectively. So I just explained what the North Node being in Aries means. Okay. Anyway. If anyone would like me to analyze your chart for this new moon, just came in channeled right now. So if you guys are confused about where you're going to see a new start, what you need to release, how you're meant to move forward, what intentions you're meant to set, that's not possible. I think, is that Deb? No, Pisces. That's not possible. Every sign rules at least one house in your chart. You have to have Pisces in your chart. So anyway, if anyone would like me to do a chart interpretation for the new moon, comment chart. There is an energy exchange, meaning a cost, but just let me know. And I have some time to do that. Yeah, like over like the next couple days. Anyway, if you are ready for the reading, please comment ready. And please tap the screen to like the live. If you're watching this on TikTok live, we do have a 50K like goal. All right, so tap. All right, if you're watching this on YouTube as a replay, please hit that like and subscribe button. All right. Cool. So let's do this. God, source, universe, divine, creator of all things, only for the highest good of all, bring harm to none. What do these beautiful souls, as well as myself, need to know about this new moon? Scorpio. Ooh, okay. So this is an astrology oracle deck, you guys. Intensity, exposing, purging, and renewing. What did I say? Let go of what you're holding on to. What do you need to release? Scorpio is the 8th house as well. So Scorpio is tied to the sacral chakra. It's a water element. Okay. But Scorpio is very heavily tied to your reproductive system and your divine feminine energy. So what I would, and number 8 actually, I feel like is relevant. So what I would suggest is, I'm kind of getting this energy of, where do you feel in your life things are unbalanced? Write that down. And then from that, the next question I would ask yourself is, what is causing the imbalance and how do I get rid of it? That's what I'm getting with the Scorpio energy, like immediately. Okay, maybe you want to look at where Scorpio falls in your chart. That could be a call out as well, but only do what you feel called to do. Pluto, transform. Yeah, this is deep emotional healing, guys. Scorpio is deep as fuck. Okay, really deep emotional healing. Pluto is the planet of transformation, of destruction. Okay, it's tower energy. All right, and we have another card here, but I haven't flipped it yet. So what is it internally that you need to shift so you see the desired change happening in your external environment? Put in the comments, guys. Hold yourself accountable. Sagittarius, to lead to your expansion. Sagittarius, ruled by Jupiter. That is 9th house energy. Okay. 9th house is, represents, your philosophies, your perspectives on things. It can represent spirituality. It can represent travel, personal expansion, higher education. What do you want to learn? How do you personally want to expand as a soul? Okay. So what this new moon is asking you, because Pisces is the last sign in the zodiac before we hit the actual astrological new year. So you're being asked to look real deep at your own bullshit. Why is it there? What's causing the imbalances and how do you get rid of it so you can freely expand or achieve that freedom that you're trying to achieve in your life? What kind of freedom are you trying to achieve? Okay, this is internal work, not external. Spirit is not asking you to post more on social media. Spirit is not asking you to save more money or invest in something new. Spirit is not asking you to physically give more of your energy. Spirit is actually saying the opposite. Stop doing all the external shit and start doing the internal work, because that is the only way you're going to start seeing what you want reflecting in your external environment. Common example, if you guys want an example from my life, story time. I haven't said story time in a long time. But I'll give you guys an example from my personal life that's actually been happening now. Yeah, look, house 1, the house of the self, individuality, your approach to life. Wow. Messages coming through quick. It's because I feel better. All right, Alyssa saying example. Okay, I'll just give an example. So, because I am an Aries sun, moon, and Sag rising, I am go, 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 do, do, do. I am very loyal to the people that I love. And you guys, or anyone who's been following me for a while knows this, I truly love you guys. Like, I have so much space in my heart for you and your healing journey, and to support you and love you and motivate you, empower you, inspire you, all these amazing things, right? But a lot of times it's very easy for me to project those things for others and not give them to myself. So the last literally like 3 weeks of my life, I've really taken a huge step back. I haven't really gone on social media. I haven't done any extra work in my business other than my clients that I've already been working with consistently. Other than that, I have completely shut off. Like, not trying to develop new classes, not trying to help anybody or interact with anyone else's energy. I have strictly been focused on myself. I've been doing a lot of shadow work. I've been reading a lot of personal development and self-help books. I've been sleeping a lot. I've been out in nature a lot, like doing things that would be considered like lazy, because I have a fear of being perceived as lazy. And me taking care of myself, I used to think that was lazy.
So over the last 3 weeks, I can't tell you, number one, how much support I've gotten from my friends, my family, and from a lot of you guys through DMing, through you guys emailing me, seeing how I am. I can't tell you how much my body has responded in releasing inflammation, in my skin looking better, my energy levels going back up, and also receiving abundance so I don't need to worry about anything. So my business has still been generating income for me, even though I have not been actively pushing things, marketing, or doing any of those things. Okay. So the reason why this is an example is because I don't want my approach to life to be living in a perpetual state of hustle. I don't want to do that anymore. I used to think it was cool, it was badass, like, look at me, I'm fucking, like, I'm the shit, like, I hustle and I never rest and blah, blah, blah. You're not a fucking hero if you don't rest. You're not a fucking hero if you work like 18 hours a day your entire life. Okay, you're just not. Like, my body was physically breaking down. So I did a lot of deep emotional work in transforming how the type of freedom I want to achieve, which is more time for myself, more time for my healing, more time to understand who Jack is, more time to personally expand my mind, my spirit, my body, more time for myself, because I have given so much to others over the last 35 years I've been on this planet. And in past lives, like, this isn't just in this life. In my past lives, based on my South Node being in Virgo, I have been of service in all of my past lives, meaning I was a doctor, I was a religious figure, I was a nurse, I was a healer. I was in a position in most of my past lives where I was giving. And that's why it feels so uncomfortable for me in this life to receive, to focus on myself. I feel like it's very selfish and self-serving. But I've had to learn that those are not bad words, right? Those aren't bad things or energies to embody, right? So moving forward, I want to be in a perpetual state of receiving and doing what intuitively I feel called to do, not what my ego is pressuring me to do. Cancer, South Node, yeah. Okay. And this is an integral part of your life purpose. Integral part of your life purpose. Your life purpose is not your career. That is like the most minuscule part of your life purpose is your career. Your life purpose is to determine how your soul is meant to live. Okay, how to achieve true fulfillment in this life. Does that make sense to you guys? Comment life purpose if that's something you've been focused on. And it sounds like I gotta like get this reading out because my voice is starting to crack. You guys can see like my voice is getting tired because I haven't been talking a lot. Spirit's like, come on, stop talking. The world! The world! Oh my God, did I not say ending of cycles? Pisces is the last sign of the zodiac. The world, that's the overall energy. I'm doing a traditional Celtic cross for you guys so we can get the nitty gritty. Right, the world. This is Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius energy. You do not have to be those signs. But the world is the last card of the major arcana. So this is telling me whatever chapter, whatever cycle you're closing, it is done. Like done to done. Like you are not repeating it, which is why your ego, your body, your mind is fighting it so hard. I wouldn't be surprised if you guys have had like health issues perk up like aggressively. Negative thoughts, maybe you're having like a lot of disharmony in your relationships, a lot of negative internal dialogue, a lot of questioning of life, feeling lost. And that's a good thing because that means that you are separating from the old version of you and you're finally learning who the fuck you are. What's crossing them? All right, I'm going fast. Relax. My spirit guides are like, come on, like wrap it up. You've been on here too long. And see, this is the me overgiving. This is screaming at me. Okay, good. It should scream at you. Good, 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 good. You're welcome, Erica. My pleasure. Yeah, let me know what's resonating, you guys. Do you see, like, you hear my throat crack, my voice cracking? Because Spirit's like, nah, nah, nah. Like, not so much. Too much, too much, too fast. King of Wands. I've been getting the King of Wands in all my personal readings. So the crossing energy is you being too in your masculine. Okay? To me, this is like, you're really passionate about being of service, about being a leader, about inspiring people, empowering people. You just like, you want to get going. You want to get started. You want to have your vision all figured out. But Spirit is like, you got to pace yourself. Because if you put too much on your plate, that's the old you. That's part of the cycle you're trying to break. Which is why Spirit is using me as an example, and like you guys can hear my voice starting to go. King of Wands is Leo energy as well. All right, so this is also taking charge of your future, taking inspired action toward your future, but not forcing it. There needs to be that healthy balance. What are they meant to focus? What are they meant to focus on? Wheel of Fortune, trusting in divine time. 8 of Cups, it's time to walk away from who and what no longer serve you. Period, dot, end of story. Again, we have the fixed signs. So Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo. There we go. All right, we have 4, 4. We have 8, 8. We actually have triple eights. 8, 8. No, sorry. We have 8, 8. 8, 8. So whatever you know it's time to walk away from, you have to be done with it. Like, I don't mean like, oh yeah, like I'm done with it, blah, blah. Like, this is like a very deep personal commitment that you need to be done with this bullshit. You need to be done with it. It is not going to serve you. Don't think like, oh, well, they'll change like, 6 months down the road. Or no, like I can stop doing this behavior or acting this way for a little while just to like things smooth out, and then like I can go back to it every now and again. No. Spirit is like, if you go back to this, it is going to be much more detrimental to your physical health, to your emotional health. Are you picking up what Spirit's putting down? Because they are very adamant about this, you guys. Like, I am getting very hot. Your ancestors are coming in. I wouldn't be surprised if this is a cycle tied to a loved one that is passed, getting grandmother energy or maternal or female figure. But this is a habit or a cycle that a past loved one female had, and they are actively trying to get you out of it because they do not want your life to be affected like theirs was. Okay, take it how it resonates. Recent past. Yeah, the Emperor. The Devil and Temperance. So we have Aries, Capricorn, Sagittarius. Aries, Capricorn, Sagittarius. Yeah, there's some sort of like bad habit, unhealthy relationship dynamic, addiction, obsession, or fear that you are trying to get control of. And it's been a journey. Maybe it came to your attention in Sagittarius season, which was mid-November, mid-December last year. Maybe a Sagittarius, Capricorn, or Aries was the catalyst to you seeing this. But there is something that has been affecting your constitution or your health or like your personal identity. It's like you've been trying to like get rid of fear so you can learn who you truly are or achieve some level of balance. There's something here about bringing in structure and you guys serving out some sort of karma, because we got heavy Saturn energy here with Capricorn. Saturn is in Pisces right now and will be in Pisces. Hold on. Saturn in Pisces. Okay. Saturn will be in Pisces until May of 2025, and then again August 2025 to February of 2026. Okay, so basically until May of 2025, you guys, Saturn in Pisces, you are going to be presented with lessons with regard to bringing in structure, order, accountability to Piscean energy. That is why it is so important to look at your natal chart and see where that Piscean energy is, what house it falls in. But overall, in a collective level, Saturn in Pisces is bringing more order, more structure, more accountability to your spiritual practices, to your emotional healing and how it affects your physical body. Because Capricorn is root chakra, that's all physical body. Saturn, Pisces, April, I would be very surprised if you are not experiencing some like health hiccups right now, because 6th house is health and wellness. Also, how you're meant to be of service. So I wouldn't be surprised if you want to translate your wellness journey into being of service to help other people on their wellness journey, or maybe you're just focused on your own personal health and wellness. Yeah, guys, if you want chart analysis, comment chart. All right, let's see where your strength lies with this new moon. Knight of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. Taking your time to find balance. Taking your time. There's no rush. The strength. Yeah, Three of Pentacles. Hold on. Queen of Pentacles. Mars in Pisces makes sense, Melissa, because Mars is a personal planet. So, with the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, you guys, the first thing I'm hearing is you are worthy of it. You deserve it. So, Knight of Pentacles is an energy of slow and steady wins the race. But Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, this is some sort of like self-investment in your healing journey, health and wellness. Two of Pentacles to address an imbalance. Three of Pentacles, either you working with someone to heal the imbalances, or you learning how to help others heal imbalances. Does that make sense to you guys? Let's see near future. So near future, I'll do the when we get out of new moon energy, which is the 13th. So 313 might be relevant for you guys. Let me know how this is resonating for y'all. Or are you just soaking it all in? Because a lot of heavy messaging. Discretion. This is the Judgment card in this deck. Okay. Spirit is asking me to give you the journal prompt for this card. What new perspective am I experiencing and why? Is the card pull group or specific? It's for the entire collective, April. Shit. So anyway, the Judgment card near future. Again, guys, this reading, there's so much finality in it. The World, the Wheel of Fortune, the Devil, and Judgment. This is a past life cycle. Like, this is a soul lesson, past life cycle that you are so ready to break. Big time. This is also you pursuing your calling. Like, this shift in perspective is not just for your well-being, it's also so you understand how you're meant to move forward. Again, life purpose. Comment life purpose if this resonates for you guys. This is like very heavy. Like, what am I supposed to do with these lessons? The Moon, Cancer energy. Yeah, uncovering uncovering the path you're meant to take. Your life purpose is something potentially you've never done before. It could be something with regard to psychology, letting the past go. It could be diving into past lives, Akashic records, maybe astrology, some sort of like deep emotional healing. It could be something with regard to a mother or a mother figure, female figure, because the moon does represent the mother archetype. Divine feminine. I just heard you need to determine if someone needs to be eclipsed out of your life. That was very specific. Can I get one more, please? King of Cups. Yeah, it's time to go. Time to move on. Time to do your own thing. Do things differently. Some of you take the trip to the place you've never been to, or that you've never been to in this life. It could be a past life location. It's time to regain like your independence in choosing your own life direction and following what is in alignment for you vibrationally. What's their suggested approach to this new moon energy? The Hierophant. Go your own way. Break conventionality. Break tradition. Do things in your own unique way. This is Taurus energy. Break the mold. This could also be like, again, working with a mentor, a teacher, getting into a structured program of learning. This could be becoming a teacher, becoming a mentor, becoming a coach, or becoming part of a community or creating a community. Five of Swords. For some of you, and again, I am not telling you what to do. This is just what Spirit is telling me. Get divorced. Get divorced. It's time. Or leave the commitment. There's something you traditionally committed to. Now, this could be contractual, could be physical property, or a job, a traditional job, a conventional job, like a 9-to-5, corporate, whatever. You got to get out of there. It's toxic as fuck. Whatever you're in, it's toxic. You know it. This isn't like lost on you. I almost want to tell you, like, I love you so much, but what the fuck are you waiting for? You can't keep going this way. Take a risk. What don't they see that they will see? You guys, you gotta... I'm listening to your guides. Guys, I think I told you this in the collective reading on Monday. You gotta make time to connect with your spirit guides. You gotta make time to meditate. Be by yourself. There's something here about you being afraid to be alone, or you don't like being with yourself. And your spirit guides are like, well, you want direction, you want clarity, you want answers, but you don't sit down long enough to allow us to give you that clarity. Or some of you aren't even asking. Some of you are just like meandering around like, oh my God, I don't know what to do, blah, blah, blah. Like, and this is coming from them, not from me. I just give it to you straight and they know that. You guys gotta, like, okay. They understand you want direction and guidance, and they are helping you. They are always guiding you. Like, you're never left alone by them, right? You're always supported. The thing is, though, you gotta, and again, I'm channeling, which is why I'm looking up. You guys like want all this help and clarity and guidance, but you're not doing what they're telling you to do. Because you're still in this like ego mindset of like, I gotta do, go. What more can I physically do in my environment or in my relationships? They want you to do the opposite. They want you to retract your energy. Pull it back. You giving so much, you're giving your power away. And no wonder your body's fucked up. Me too, though. Yeah, I know, me too. Don't be assholes about it. Yeah, you guys, you gotta spend time by yourself, alone. And this is new moon reading. So like over the next like 4 days, guys, retreat, retract. Don't be around other people. And I'm not saying like isolate in like a depressive way. This is like, you need to stop allowing other people to tug on your energy so much. It's a big part of the problem. Big part of the problem. Especially with your health and wellness. Like, it's like people are like sucking your energy and your body doesn't have the energy to heal. So like, so what I want to tell you guys is, because, oh my God, you guys need to slow down. I know I've been like, you guys made me get, whatever. Spirit guides are like talking really fast. I better not be getting rusty. All right, now you guys got to circle it back because okay, thank you. What y'all have to realize is when you want to help people, okay? And that, whether that is like on the phone or in person or however you want to do it, and you don't ground and reclaim your energy, your power back, you are depleting your body's ability to actually physically heal itself. So I don't know if you guys have been getting sick or allergies are up or your digestion is really off or just like things are popping up in your body that you're like, what the fuck is this? It's because you're not reclaiming that energy. Okay. There's some sort of like imbalance in the give and take here. And if you have been hermit moding or in isolation, but you're like anxious or depressed, you're not using that time effectively. Okay. Anyway, so, wow, they came in fucking hard. So, King of Swords, with regard to what was hidden and now is coming to light. Could be some sort of legal situation or like you drafting up like a contract, going to a lawyer, attorney, some sort of third party that is like all business. So like you could be served with legal paperwork or you're serving someone with legal paperwork or if you've been thinking about it. King of Swords also is about like, if you want to learn something, you got to put in the time. So if you're like, maybe that's why they want you to spend time alone because like your ego has a really sneaky way of distracting you with things like, oh no, you have laundry, you need to go food shopping, you have to take care of the kids, you got to go do this and that, and your spirit guides are like, stop making excuses for yourself, sit down and learn the shit, read the book, take the course, stop making excuses, okay? That is your mind. Your mind does not control you. You control your mind. But if you're being lazy and not trying to reframe your thinking, your thought processes, that's on you. You have no one else to blame but yourself. You got to hold yourself accountable. You want to heal, you want change, you got to do the work. What do you expect? You're just going to like journal and meditate and things are going to change? Nah, this shit's not easy, man. This shit's not easy. But it's worth it. It's not easy, but it's worth it. Okay, let's see. Really? Okay. We're gonna see what's manifesting for you. Usually I wouldn't do this with the new moon, but your guides are coming through with this. So what's manifesting for them? Two of Wands, a plan. A plan could be an opportunity coming in from like a creative venture, knowing what to do with something you're inspired to do. So if you're inspired to like I said earlier, like get divorced, make a change, leave something or someone, or create something, you're manifesting like direction, a plan, knowing what to do, which is awesome. And the outcome? Three of Wands, expansion. Queen of Wands, confidence. Five of Cups, seeing the bigger picture of why these health issues, these emotional eruptions, this like death or depression or anxiety had to occur, how it was part of your glow up. The what you call it? The outcome is a glow up, but you had to get through the hard shit first. Does that make sense to you guys? Final message. Four of Swords, rest. I told you. Page of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Get out of the hustle mindset. Get into the flow mindset. Four of Swords. Didn't I say 4 days? Next 4 days, we got the Four of Swords, because that's how many days we're going to be in new moon energy. You guys need to sit the fuck down. Sit the fuck down. What's going to happen in 4 days if you rest? Is the world going to fucking end? No. You're actually probably going to feel better. I can't make this shit up. I literally said this. Thank you, Spirit, for confirming what I said. Or the message I delivered. Thank you. All right, but that's what I got for you guys. That was a new moon reading. That was some deep shit, but very like to the point, very matter of fact.